I mentioned the luteal phase to a friend of mine, and she was like, "What? What's that?" And I'm like, "Haven't you been a woman like exactly as long as I have been? How do you not know about your luteal phase?" But apparently, women don't really know this stuff because nobody teaches us about our own bodies. And then, different phases of your life, you have an interest in your period for different reasons. When you're young, maybe you want to avoid surprise pregnancies. Then maybe at a later point in your life, you're understanding your period for the purpose of getting pregnant. And you have different things to pay attention to at that time, which is your ovulation. Ovulation only happens for 1 to 3 days out of your cycle. It's important for you to know this even beyond that point of your life where you're not interested in pregnancy avoidance or pregnancy achievement. Knowing the phase that you're in, you can split it up into 2 parts. You have your follicular phase and your luteal phase, and they're separated by the ovulation. The first day of your period starts the follicular phase. I personally start to feel better on that day. Estrogen starts going up, which means you feel more lively, youthful, energetic, creative. You're more able to make healthful choices. You're less moody. And then you have on the day of your ovulation, sometimes you can feel it. And then after that, progesterone goes up, your motility goes down because of that, and you start having all sorts of other symptoms, including water retention, irritability, heightened anxiety, mood swings. So if you don't know about this, you're just gonna think you're crazy. And not only that, but other people might too. If you're aware, you can actually take care of yourself in a better way and be less prone to these symptoms. And you can also plan your life better. So if you know you're about to enter your follicular phase, this is when you ought to focus on your creative project, generating new ideas, being social, plan your fun events during this period. When you're in your luteal phase, you have greater needs to rest and recover and tune inward, be reflective, and work on finishing projects that maybe don't need the creative side anymore, but need the nesting type of behavior is going to be best suited for your luteal phase. Now, boyfriends, husbands, partners, it's helpful for you guys to know about your female partner, because then you too are going to have better success approaching a woman if you know where she's at in her cycle. If you think that a woman should just be able to cope or to manage through and be steady throughout a cycle, a full month, and just be the same all the time, try telling an ocean to control their tides. It's the same thing. The moon cycles, the gravitational pull, you can't control that either, and this is exactly the same.